This upcoming weekend, the Formula One World Championship Series is heading out for the Belgian Grand Prix out in Spa, and it's going to be an epic 44-lap Grand Prix. And today I'm here to give y'all my full-on predictions for it. So enough said here, and on to the intro we go.
Hey, I'm Lady here, and you're watching William Blackman on YouTube.
Heading out to the Belgian Grand Prix, I think that the McLaren will be the class of the field, but which driver from McLaren will it be dominating? I think that it will be Oscar Piastri, and here's why. Oscar Piastri, when he came into Formula One back in 2023, if we can remember right, at the beginning of the year, things didn't seem right for the team. The team was kind of in the back of the grid. They were irrelevant, similar to what Alpine is now. I'm not saying Alpine's going to change over the year's time and be what McLaren is now, but I'm just saying, though, anything can happen in this sport. So McLaren went from a backmarker team to a competitive team come Belgian Grand Prix that year, and that's when we saw Oscar Piastri have an epic qualifying for the sprint race, and he turned some heads. Later on in the year, he got a sprint win in Qatar as a rookie. He also got an actual podium there, and you go into 2024, we all know that the McLaren car is the quickest car, and they're just going against Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen in a lesser car in a Red Bull outdid the quicker cars. It just shows you how good of a racecraft Max Verstappen had. But yeah, they had a really quick car. Landon Norris going to capitalize on it. But Oscar Piastri, towards the end of the year, kind of came on. He was very competitive. He won the Hungarian Grand Prix, was competitive in the Belgian Grand Prix. Probably would have won that if he had another lap or two. He would have won the Italian Grand Prix if he had another lap or two. He also won the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I'm getting them all out of order, but you get the point, though. He came on at the end of the year. Heading into 2025, Oscar Piastri just went on a tear early on, picking up multiple wins in a row. And I believe he's kind of fallen off a cliff when it comes to winning Grand Prix, because we're so used to seeing Piastri on the top step at the podium. But it's actually been a hot minute since we last seen it, and I think it's going to change this weekend. He's going to his best track in Formula One, outside of Qatar, the Belgian Grand Prix, Spa-Francorchamps circuit. And Piastri will pick up another win, and he will head to Budapest, the track he won at last year, with a much bigger gap in the championship battle between him and Lando Norris. But Lando Norris will come home in second place, so the gap isn't going to grow significantly, but it's going to grow by 7-8 points. It all depends how the sprint race goes. I think that Piastri will be very quick there too. But yeah, there you go there. Piastri 1, Lando Norris 2. Charles Leclerc will be P3. I think that Ferrari will be competitive this weekend. They're going to be the class of the field outside of McLaren. I don't think Mercedes will have anything for them. Neither will Red Bull. And yeah, Charles Leclerc P3, Lewis Hamilton P4. P5, George Russell. P6, Max Verstappen. P7, Kimi Andrea Antonelli. I got it mixed up. Andrea Kimi Antonelli. He's got to be sweating bullets right now, because we all thought that if Verstappen went to Mercedes, it would be George Russell the odd man out. But it seems to be Kimi Antonelli may be the odd man out after all, and he could be loaned out to Alpine, and which, in my opinion, does make sense. But we won't know this until after the Hungarian Grand Prix, that following Monday. That's when all the driver changes actually kind of break the news on the social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, you name it. Keep a close eye that following Monday after the Hungarian Grand Prix. That's when we're going to see a lot of drivers be announced for next year, like Sergio Perez, the Cadillac. That's the worst kept rumor in Formula One. But there you go there. P8, Alexander Albon. P9, Fernando Alonso. P10, Liam Lawson. There you go. Top 10. No Yuki Tsunoda. Tsunoda getting to do that at the end of the year, in my opinion. That's the rumor. I think it's true, and time will tell there. But one big thing I want to talk about here before I get off here is the Alpine battle. Franco Colapinto and Pierre Gasly. I think that Colapinto will outdo Pierre this weekend and kind of gain some momentum in his battle with his teammate for the remainder of the 2025 season. Franco is a very talented driver. He really is. And I think that if he gets used to this car, he is going to be a force to reckon with. He's a rookie after all. Just be patient with him. Flavio Briatore needs to do the right thing here. Keep him on for the rest of the year. Get him ready for 2026. And if he can't perform early on next year, give him the boot then. But right now, you got to get him settled. He is a rookie after all. But there you go. There's my full-on predictions for the 2025 Belgian Grand Prix. What do you think about them? Comment down below.